and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about 20 holiday outfits, and if you have seen one of my recent videos, which is how to wear and style sequin skirts, then you will be very familiar with some of the fits. You will definitely recognize them from the previous video. I mean, they are very holiday appropriate, so I figured let's just slot them into this video and feature a couple of other ones that I really like. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. We're gonna do a quick little recap with those original sequin skirts so that you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. We're all just gonna like chit chat over here while I run through them over here, and then we will jump into the two new pieces that you guys haven't really seen yet. So there's 10 other outfits, but a total of 20 for you guys here, which is a lot to choose from. All right, so first off, the little black mini sequin skirt, one of my favorites and one of my favorite outfits that I wore throughout all of the 10 that I showed you guys, except for the fact that it kind of like ripped up my legs, but I really liked it. So the black mini skirt paired together with the white baby tee and the oversized cream sweater, and then the black pair of boots. So comfy, so put together, it keeps you nice and warm, and you're fairly covered up minus like a little bit of sliver between your legs, and it's a comfortable, fun fit that you can do to like a casual holiday party, or if you want to seem a little bit more like fashionable and not just like a skirt with like a simple black top. Definitely a favorite of mine, and I will be recycling it a lot this holiday season. Next up was that same skirt with a white button down and then an oversized blazer. I just really like that whole look. It gives you a very like collegiate, I just finished my school today type of look in New York, and it looks really put together, but with a little bit of upscale sparkle and sequin to it. So a great one for the holidays if you're coming from an office and you're going to like a friend's party and you don't have the time to switch out of like your whole outfit. Throw your blazer over top, swap out your bottoms for a sequin skirt, and you are set. Another personal favorite of mine that is a very sleek is throwing a black turtleneck on top and then the black mini skirt on the bottom. If you really want to amp up the volume and turn it very much into a breakfast at Tiffany's moment, then I would recommend wearing a pair of transparent tights underneath so that you can have that like very black to black kind of blocky look. And then you can wear like a pair of heels or a pair of black loafers for like the full complete silhouette. Obviously the skirt at that point will be a standout, but it's kind of like monochromatic from head to toe, so if you're not somebody who likes to stand out and wear too much sparkle, this outfit is not going to scream look at me, it's the holiday season, but it's still very comfortable. Another favorite of mine was definitely that black skirt with a little cropped top underneath and then the faux brown pleather jacket. I like to mix and match textures when it's wintertime because I feel like it's fun. So I had like a furry little, I don't even know if it's furry, but it's like a fuzzy crop top that I wear underneath with the brown pleather blazer over top, so you can have like the pleather blazer, the brown furry top, and then the black skirt. I just think it looks so good and really well put together. Paired together with a pair of like black boots, it's just like perfection. And then for the last outfit with that little mini skirt, I had put it together with my striped cardigan from Massimo Dutti. I think that also looks really put together and like very clean. It's slightly more casual. It's not as dressy as some of the other outfits. And if you have a knit cardigan, it honestly could be any color, to be honest, because it is a black skirt. But the two together, I think, really pull out the black from my cardigan, and I think it just matches really well. I would wear it with a pair of simple black heels or with a pair of black boots to kind of like give you a little bit more coverage if it's chilly outside and you don't want to be too cold. So wrapping up from that skirt, we're moving on to the sequined maxi skirt. Like, that was one of my favorite finds that I ever came across at Winners, and I count myself very lucky that nobody else scooped it up yet. So here are some of my favorite fits from that piece. All right, so first up, I love pairing together bright colors for the holiday time. Besides summer, I think blue is a beautiful one to wear with that skirt because there's some beautiful shades from the skirt that can pull out nicely towards the top. Obviously, if you want to go very holiday, I would say pick a bright red. Red is like the color of the season right now, and I think it would look so cute. It's given very like Santa Claus, but for myself, I stick to blues and greens when it comes to color. So those are the two that I would go with. And I think a nice long high turtleneck and like a soft fuzzy like knit would be perfect together for like a pop of color, a little bit of sparkle, and add it together with a pair of black boots. You have like a solid outfit for the winter time. Another really chic look, if you kind of want to tone down the sequins like a little bit and not make it seem too like fashionably party, is a black velvet blazer that is belted. You want to crisscross it and put a thick belt in the middle. You can either go with like a statement belt or a very slim one. Either or is up to you. I went with the statement belt because I feel like more is more when it comes to the holidays. But if you have like a really skinny belt, I think it would give like the perfect equestrian, very like a corporate look. So you can get away with wearing a sequin dress to a work party if you need to without looking over the top. That outfit I would pair with a very simple pair of heels just because there's always so much going on from the top to the bottom. You don't want to overwhelm the look. So a pair of nudist heels from Stuart Weitzman would be my preference. If you want to go all out glam, then I personally liked the black feather crop top. I think that's really cute. Definitely much more of like a fashion vibe. So this is going to be like a fun holiday party fit that's not necessarily with your work friends. I would say this is what I would wear if I was going out with the girls in the town and I want to get dressed up for like a New Year's Eve party. That would be like party in the top and party in the bottom. Again, simple heels because you don't want to be overwhelming the look from the top to the bottom, but that is my preference and I think it would look so freaking good. And then for the minimalist lover, I really like a semi-sheer top. That really thin cashmere one from Intimissimi that's like long sleeves with a really slimming boat neck at the top pairs really well with this skirt. It really lets the skirt speak for itself and really shows it off as like the statement piece of your outfit. Again, very simple, very chic and clean put together silhouette. I think this would also be a really cute outfit to wear for like a work office holiday party because you're fairly covered up. The skirt is long, but it is holiday in one piece. Okay, and then for the very last look, I really like a simple white t-shirt paired together with an oversized blazer. I know this is a lot going on with a super oversized blazer and the really long maxi skirt. They're both very much statement pieces. I wouldn't necessarily recommend wearing the blazer on over your arms. I would just say drape it over your shoulders and have your arms hang out. So it looks like a very careless, like I just threw it over top of my outfit as like a last minute afterthought as you're leaving the house. So that kind of keeps the whole look looking not as heavy. And then obviously for the shoes, go for something very simple and delicate. Definitely I would say go for the nudist sandals, like an invisible pair of heels with like thin straps. I know they'll be a little bit uncomfortable, but you can also go with like a kitten heel if you're gonna do that route so that it's a little bit more comfortable on your part, but you don't want the heels to overwhelm the outfit. So simple heels are the way to go because you have an oversized blazer and a maxi skirt. Those are the 10 from my previous video. Now I want to introduce to you guys some new pieces that I picked up. I am very excited for this one. I just grabbed this from Winners earlier this past week and oh, it is such a good find. I have yet to wear these out, but I definitely think I'm going to, so you'll see some tags on them because I haven't worn them out yet, but these are actually on sale. If you guys have never been to the Heartland location in Mississauga, you need to go. It is one of the best Winners locations in by preference for me. Besides the Bloor and the College Street ones, those ones are okay, but I feel like those get pilfered through so much, whereas the Heartland one has a lot of stock. So they also have a lot of designer there, and a lot of the times their designers are marked down. Again, similar to that maxi skirt, I was surprised by how many people walked past this pair of Zadig and Voltaire sequin pants. These sequins are affixed on in like a different way that you can kind of like flip, like you know those pillows where you can like rub it one way and rub it the other and the sequins will like stay in a certain way. It's like attached on like fish scales, not like other types of sequins that I see that are just like attached on the side and they just like sit there. So you can definitely get like a fun texture out of this if you're playing with the pants, and it's actually really fun to rub. I'm like a textural person and I really enjoyed being able to do this with the sequins. Now, compared to some of my other sequin pieces, this is not really that loud because the sequins are attached on quite tightly and they're pressed down in place, layered one on top of the other. So you're not gonna be too loud with these. These are very low slung. I personally like them, and they're not a wide leg pants at the bottom. I don't know if I got the right size or not. I got these in a size 36. I don't often shop in like French sizes. I just do like the 24 to 25 or like the 0 to 2. I don't really know what 36 is, but it's a low slung fit on my hips. And even when I pulled it up, I couldn't tighten it that much more. So I think they're supposed to be a low slung size. And the last time I bought like French Italian sizes when I was shopping in Italy, I got my Fendi swimsuit, and last time I got in like a size 38 or something. So I think this is fairly close to what I would probably get. It's a strange fit, but I like it. Obviously, low rise is really in right now. Not my personal preference, but I think with this, it looks kind of cute. So let's just go into the 5 outfits. So because these are a very much statement piece, they have pockets, it's a very bold piece. I wanted to go a little bit more casual, and because they are low slung, we're gonna go the casual road with these. I inadvertently paired heels with every single outfit with these pants just because they are so long and skinny at the bottom. They kind of pull at your feet. I wanted heels to really elevate my legs to make it not look too like stocky at the bottom, because otherwise the silhouette of these pants can definitely do that to you. First up, keeping it very simple, I went again with the Uniqlo crew neck tee. If this has not already convinced you that you need one of these white t-shirts, I hope you guys go buy one. This t-shirt is not too long. It's kind of like cut to the silhouette of your body, but it's not too tight and it's not too loose either. It's just like a loose fit that kind of just like sits over your body. Ends just roughly at around where the waistline of the pants are. They're quite low. You could actually also wear these pants with a crop top. I think that would be a really, really nice way to wear like a very casual shirt with a very fancy pair of bottoms. And then I paired it together with a very simple pair of just like stilettos from Stuart Weitzman, just like black pumps. It doesn't have to be stilettos, but something with a slight heel to it to elevate your legs a little bit so that the pooling of the pants don't really puddle too much at your feet and make you look cut off and stocky. Again, a very casual fit. I wouldn't necessarily recommend wearing this to an office party unless you're gonna throw a blazer over top. I think this is like a really great one to wear out to like a bar or like a standing room cocktail lounge with friends when you just want to be comfortable. Wear the pants that are a statement for themselves, but something really casual on the top. This next outfit is definitely like very fashion, like trend fashion. I have this meshy top that I actually got off of Amazon. You're gonna definitely want to wear a bra underneath or sticky nipple pads, and it just is like a very simple detail. It ends slightly above my hip bone, so you're gonna have like a sliver of hip there. This one is gonna show off a little bit of stomach, so it's gonna really depend on your comfort levels when it comes to what you're wearing. I really like it because the sheerness of it kind of juxtaposes with the heaviness of the pants right here. They're very vibrant with the gold. It's very reflective, and it just looks heavy looking at, especially because it's low slung, so it looks like it's like literally sitting on the cusp of your lips as if it's gonna fall off. There's a lot going on from the top and the bottom. You want an invisible pair of heels that are gonna elevate your legs and give you a lot of length without cutting your body off. So that's my second look with these pair of pants. Again, these pants are like really bold, so I tried to keep these looks as simple as I could. My third look is actually with this black bodysuit that I got from Zara. My recommendation for this black bodysuit is find one that gives you kind of like that razor back finish, kind of like a sports bra, like high up in the neck and comes in a little bit at the arm, so it definitely looks like you're wearing a bodysuit. You're going really plain with this so that you allow the pants to like really speak. And then for the bottoms, I just honestly went with a simple pair of black pumps, simple on the top and then simple on the bottom, so that the pants are the star of the show. It is going to be comfortable because these tops actually have like a double lining underneath, so you don't really need to wear a bra, and it's quite like stretchy. So it's actually not a bad outfit for a holiday party. You can eat a lot with it. It's low slung, so you got space for food, and the top itself is comfortable. So I'm a huge fan of it. The only thing that maybe would set me off are maybe the heels. So if you really want, you can bring a pair of flats to change into, but otherwise I think it's a very sleek and simple silhouette that you could get away with for a holiday party. And then it doesn't scream too much. Like, I tried hard when it comes to an outfit like this. The fourth outfit that I really loved is kind of like a snow bunny look. So again, I said because the pants are really heavy looking on the bottom, I wanted to actually find a material on the top that would be just as heavy, and this one definitely is very fashion. I would say go for a white look. So like this creamy sweater right here would be the perfect pairing with those pants. They are gold, but it has an added texture of black to it. I don't know if the back side of those sequins are black, but I know the layer underneath the fabric that the sequins are sewn to definitely is black. So if you pair this up, you really brighten the whole outfit. And again, this one, simple pair of black pumps. It's very sleek. It looks very put together. It kind of gives you like party vibes in the Alps or like the mountains. It's very après-ski, clean, and it brightens up your day because you look like a snow bunny with a little bit of like fashion when it comes to the sequins. All right, the very last look that I'm gonna put together and share with you guys is definitely like over the top. If you like sparkle and glitter, this is where you can add a little bit more sparkle and glitter to it. I have this sparkly kind of bejeweled Swarovski looking top from Zara. Very simple. Like I said, the pants are super heavy visually and physically in the bottom already, so I wanted something very slim in the silhouette. But we're gonna go gold with silver because I feel like gold with gold would be a little bit more overwhelming. This kind of blocks it off, and I know people are gonna hate on the crop top, but I think a crop top is necessary here because the bottoms are so like visually heavy to begin with. You want a very simple top, even though it is loud with the sparkles. I think it's a very simple silhouette with like the block going across the top and very thin straps. You have a little bit of waist showing, and it's looking very chic for sure. I actually pair this outfit with a very simple black pair of like strappy sandals. It can be the nudist ones or it can be a pair of black pumps, whatever you choose, because there's not too much going on. It's just like a full sparkle head to toe fit. I think it's gonna be perfect if you want to go all out. This would be a great outfit for like New Year's Eve celebrations. So we're coming up to the last one, the final 5 outfits. This is a top that I got in the summer with, I think it was like the black sequin skirt at the same time, except this one's from Zara, that's from Mango, and it is this meshy top from Zara. I actually looked it up recently online. They still have it, so if you guys are interested, they only have a couple sizes left. I'm so mad because I paid full price for this and I loved it. I love how it fits, I love how it looks, but it's like less than 50% right now. I could buy 2 of the tops for the same price as one. Comes in gold and silver, so I would just flag if you're interested in this top, run, because it probably will sell out soon with the holidays coming up. Glows beautifully in lights and in flash for photos. I'm gonna share with you 5 ways I would like to style it, and one I actually wore the other day to a holiday party. First one, it's a mesh top, so it's really like light looking, very airy. I decided to go the opposite direction and with a heavier bottom. This is a knit skirt. It's quite long. This is from RW & Co. I got this like a few years back, so I'm not sure if they still have that specific skirt there. I've seen very familiar ones from H&M though, so I'll link a couple down below for you guys. Super simple pencil skirt, nothing too crazy going on. It's gonna give you a little bit more coverage because that top is very see-through given that it is mesh. I personally wear like just a bra with that top because I go to events that are very like fashion focused and based. If you guys are going somewhere a little bit more conservative, maybe wear like a slip skirt underneath or like a silk like bralette that you can cover up a little bit more. But I just wore it with this and I found that it was like the perfect combination. The two colors work really nicely together because they're warm, and I would actually wear this with a very simple pair of black booties. This one is for somebody who doesn't really enjoy that much showing off. I would say start with a slip skirt. I wanted something a little bit more simple, so I have this corset shaped slip skirt that I got from Zara like about a year or two ago. It has kind of like a bustier fit on the top, and I would actually layer that mesh on top, so it gives you a little more coverage on the top here, but it turns into a dress at the bottom, so you have the full coverage there. It's a very delicate look, so I would actually wear this whole outfit with a pair of very simple heels, or if you actually really want it and go to the whole very winter route, go with a pair of knee-high boots. It could be black, but I think in this situation, because you have warm tones, kind of like peachy shades in this and kind of golden shades in that mesh top, a pair of brown knee-high boots would look really, really good put together with this outfit. Of course, what is an outfit without white? Well, at least for me. You guys know I love white any time of the year. These are not the whitest and most appropriate winter pants, but it's the best pair of pants in silhouette that I could bring, that I have available to show you guys. I'll link some other options below that I would love to have. A pair of high-waisted white pants with like a wider leg. These are my COS ones that you guys see me wearing all the time, but it has a kind of linen texture, so it's not really appropriate for the winter. I would reserve this pants exclusively for like spring and like summer, maybe early fall. Now coming into winter, I want like a heavier looking fabric, so I actually really like a pair of white pants, the Danielle ones from Kate. Those are high-waisted, but they make your legs look like they go on for miles, because with the crop top, they are high-waisted, so if you want more coverage, I would suggest wearing a high-waisted pair of pants. And then those pants, they slim your legs and make them look really, really long. Because you're gonna be wearing a high-waisted pair of pants, you don't want to shorten your legs and make them stumpy, so I would recommend wider cut and go for a pair of pants that are like a little bit longer to elongate your whole silhouette. Again, at that point, you can wear any kind of shoes that you want. I think a pointed toe shoe would be best in this situation, just because pointed toes are like really on trend right now. I could go with an open toe, but the flooding of the pants are so big anyways, you won't really see your feet that much. If you have like a slight pointed toe peeking out from underneath your pants, like even a white pair, I think it would look so chic with this outfit. If you like the look of a silk skirt, but you didn't want the full coverage of like a silk dress, you can always wear like a floor length silk dress and throw that shirt over top. May I suggest to you that top with like your bra and then just like a little silk slip skirt underneath. This is a favorite of mine. I actually got this from, I think, Amazon or H&M like a few years ago. I don't remember anymore. The tag has fallen off, but it is the perfect color to match together with this mesh top. Like the gold and the gold bring each other together out so well, and it's like a textural shift. You have this like rough meshy material with this super sleek silk one. Perfect for the holidays. You can either get like a midi or a maxi. I think right now the trending silhouettes are actually mini and maxi, so this is not the best one, but I am not comfortable with mini skirts all the time, especially if I'm not getting a lot of coverage on the top already. So I decided to go for a midi length skirt. I don't have a maxi one. There's a beautiful one on Dynamite that I will link for you guys. It's stunning. I think it would look so good with this, especially if you had like a low slung one that starts at the hips. I think it would look so good. Brown with like golds are like my favorite outfit colors right now for this season. I never used to wear those shades together before, but I'm really liking them right now. And then for the final outfit, this is for definitely somebody who works in an office, wants a little bit more coverage. Of course, buyer beware. If you're gonna buy this, it does not come with a lining underneath, so wear what you need to give yourself a little bit of coverage. But to wear with this, I would actually suggest a pair of oversized trousers, particularly in like a darker color. You can obviously wear white if you wanted to. I don't think gray would look good with this situation. A tan brown shade would be nice, just to like really make the whole outfit pop. Is a pair of black high-waisted wide leg trousers. This just looks so good together put with this. The black is a really bold statement next to like this lighter pale shade, and I think it just really resonates between the two of them. You have really solid tailoring with a pair of trousers, and then a very feminine, sparkly fashion top that is perfect for the holidays. Add a belt to it to really cinch in the waist, and then a pair of like stiletto heels. The Stuart Weitzman ones are definitely gonna be my go-tos, but the favorite would be a combination of those two and maybe like a simple black pair of pumps. You can always switch out whatever top you're wearing at the office that day for this mesh glittery one, and you're gonna have the perfect outfit for going out with friends during the holidays. So that is my full video of the 20 outfits that I would wear for this upcoming holiday season. I hope you guys found that helpful, and if you're thinking of creating some outfits for the holidays, this will give you some ideas to bounce off of so you can rock those holiday parties in style. I would love for you guys to let me know which piece was your favorite, whether it's the mini skirt, the maxi skirt, the sequin pants, or even like the meshy net sparkly top. I love all of them. It's so hard for me to pick, but I think right now my personal favorite, it was the long maxi skirt because it's so comfortable and it gives me a lot of extra coverage and my legs are free to move. So that's my personal favorite one. But which one is yours? And if not, do you have a specific favorite outfit? Tag me in any photos that you guys post of your outfits on Instagram or TikTok. I would love to see them for the holiday season because I can't wait to see what you guys wear, and I feel like I get so much inspo from what you guys wear as well too. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys had fun watching it. That is Kobe's tail just like going off there. He's been sleeping here this entire time while I've been filming, and he just wants to get up and go off on his own right now. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be back next week. If you guys haven't followed me yet, make sure to tune in on Instagram and on TikTok, where you can find a little bit more of me. But other than that, have a great week, and I will see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.